She's like so pissed.
No, I'm actually pissed because you catfished the fuck out of me and you told me that I was gonna meet you in Vietnam.
For the past 6 months, Louise and I basically have been FaceTime each other every single day. It's official, guys. We are now online besties. We wanted to meet up, but she didn't want to go to New York or anywhere in America for that matter. But she's always wanted to go to Asia. I'm Asian, so we decided on backpacking Asia together. But Louise works full time and Ponce and I had to fly back to New York. It seemed that we'd never meet. A few months ago, I got offered a job at dog sledding in Europe. Around this time, Louise spontaneously quit her job and started backpacking through Asia. Ponce and I really wanted to meet her, but flights got pretty expensive, over $800. We thought we'd stay in Europe past the new year, and then we'd fly out when prices got cheaper. However, while waiting in Europe, we found this freaking dog. But the process of rescuing has taken months, and now we can't leave Europe.
You're literally catfishing the fuck out of me.
I'm not catfishing you, I just lied. I felt like crud for letting her down, so I decided to devise a plan that would work out best for all of us. I know you're not happy about this, but what if we just met in Europe instead? The point of us meeting isn't about the place, but it's about the people we're with.
Yeah, I know, but one, I told you I don't like Europe. Two, it's just too expensive for me.
Okay, how about this? What if I paid for everything? The Airbnb, the food, you just show up.
Actually?
I will cook you dinner every day. Please right now, Ponce, did we just get robbed? Please tell me this is a joke, dude. Please tell me this is a joke.
I'll be honest, it's not. I'll check my room real quick.
Do I need to call the police?
I don't know. Wait, can you check that as well? Like, to see if anything's...
I'm confused what's going on, bro.
What?
Why am I checking?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
Nice to meet you!
Even though Louise and I have known each other for like 6 months online, feels like I'm moving in with a complete stranger, and we are already agreed for an entire month together. So for this month, I have 2 different goals. The first obviously being, see if Louise and I can actually be best friends. The second being, trying to find a home for Chopper, because Ponce and I travel full time. We just can't take in a dog. However, I will say, the more and more time I spend with this little guy, I just fall in love with him. Also, if Louise gets along with us, I want to invite her on a little bit of a crazy adventure I have. So check this out. This right here, can you see that? This right here is a route that Ponce and I have been planning for the last few months. Ponce and I are going to be living out of the car, and I think Louise would actually be down for this because we first bonded on going on a road trip. As many of you guys know, I've been traveling for the past 6 years, and so I have a little bit of experience traveling to many countries, but the biggest, most annoying part about going to this many countries, every single time you go to a new one, you probably don't have data. Which means you probably can't use Google Translate, you probably can't use maps, you probably can't even look up a good place to eat, and roaming gets very expensive. But there is a solution to all this. Ponce and I have been using eSIMs, and Aralo gives you access to 200 different countries and regions. And I couldn't think of a better sponsor for us because we literally use eSIMs. Tech has changed so much, you don't even need to buy a physical SIM card nowadays. Before you leave for a trip, simply just look up the country, buy an eSIM, and you'll instantly have data on your phone. But the coolest part is if you're traveling to a bunch of different countries in the same region, like us in Europe, you can simply buy an eSIM for the entire region. When you're on the road traveling, you need data to look up the beautiful locations you want to see. It can make the difference between a good or a bad trip. 10 million people already use Aralo. It saves so much freaking time, and I get to keep my original phone number. Click the link in the description or scan this QR code to get $3 off your first purchase. And if we do make it on this crazy road trip with Louise, shout out to Aralo for sponsoring it. He hates vegetables. He doesn't like vegetables.
You hate vegetables?
Not the most, no.
Why not?
I'm a foul. Here.
Oh!
It does hurt, right?
Oh, it just penetrated me.
You like it.
Hello. Introduce yourself.
My name's Louise.
How do we become friends?
I hit you up years later. No, I think like 6 months later, you texted me hitting me up.
Yeah, that is exactly.
Yeah, that's it, right?
That's probably exactly it. Yeah.
And then you FaceTime me, and then we called ever since.
Oh, Chopper.
Basically, the stray dog has been eating really delicious leftover scraps from the rubbish, and now he won't eat dog food.
How are you doing?
Me, I'm alright.
You were crying yesterday, the other day. Louise, she has
surgery.
Yeah.
Health problems.
I gotta pop her armpit pimple.
Yeah, which was great for you, not fun for me.
Yeah, I think you
It was
enjoyed it.
terrifying. I did not enjoy that. That shit hurts. Anyone that's had an abscess will understand me.
That's true. I've never had one before.
Yeah, I know. I really hurt. It's actually contagious.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You are an asshole. Are you serious?
Yeah, I only found out after you popped it.
No way. No way.
I'm shitting myself.
This is so cute.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Careful, kitty. He might kidnap you.
Please let me take you home. Ow. Ow.
My ex.
Your ex watches. How do you know?
Huh? We've talked about you.
How does he know who I am?
Oh, okay, guys. I have to show you my armpit. I'm so sorry.
What are you doing? Yeah, what the fuck? I was like a third boob.
Ooh, what happened?
That's a
Louise?
long story. I'm gonna be in pain and I'm probably gonna be crying, but I just need you to squeeze. Yeah?
Gosh. Okay.
Yesterday, Louise told me she needs to get surgery, but she's worried because she's not in Australia, her insurance won't cover it. Since Louise has moved in, she's had one overwhelming health problem. She keeps getting these massive bumps underneath her armpits.
I can't.
Wait, just a good amount just came out. I'll go really gentle though. Unfortunately, if she's unable to get rid of it with medication or surgery, she will have to fly back to Australia early. And I completely understand. She's struggling to sleep right now. The entire apartment smells like her pits. But everything changed like that.
Currently walking myself to the hospital right now. Last time I had a surgery, it didn't go too well, and now I'm like doing it in a country that I don't know anything about. But I'm a bit scared.
Ponzi and I were not paying attention whatsoever. So when she came back, we didn't even ask her how it was.
Didn't even do surgery, but they drained it, and it hurt like a bitch. I had like 2 nurses holding me down because I was screaming and crying.
She does a lot for us. She cooks for us, she walks Chopper.
She's honestly been the perfect roommate.
You're pretty mean to her, dude.
What have I ever done that's mean to her?
You put your foot in her face, and you locked her outside that one time.
Open the door!
She wants to come in.
You're just an asshole.
That wasn't mean. That was just me being funny.
I'm gonna try not to cry.
Being completely transparent, the first week with Louise didn't actually go so well.
If I go to the hospital, I have to get surgery. And I'm scared.
Oh no!
I don't think you realize. Have I told you I nearly died last time I did it? Like, this is not.
You got surgery?
Yeah.
Oh.
Imagine we just met Louise like less than a
And
week.
she dies?
I think like actually bad.
3
I would be
days
sad
in.
for you.
Would you, okay, if you had a chance, would you save Louise or Chopper?
Louise.
It got so bad that Louise actually pulled us aside to talk. Tears were shed, and Ponce and I felt like shit afterwards. We realized we had been focusing more on editing videos than actually getting to know our new friend. Honestly, the worst part is we didn't even realize she was mad at us.
She just had surgery, scary place, new country, and then neither of us asked her, like, is she even okay? I don't think I've ever, been, called out for being a bad friend. That was the first time. Not a great first week.
Especially because she had flown halfway across the world to hang out with us. But it also made me realize how mature Louise was. It's hard to confront people in general, especially when we've technically just met for the first time. But after that deep conversation, that's when our friendship started blooming. We started doing everything together. Alright guys, we're doing neck day. Let's go. It is shocking how in good shape Louise is. When she told me she could do a muscle up, I honestly didn't believe her. And even though she can't do a full muscle up right now because she's a bit out of shape from her peak, I was thoroughly impressed.
3, 2, 1, go!
Holy shit!
Oh my gosh. Louise, he burnt you. Louise, I will say you're faster than I thought you'd be actually.
Thank you.
Oh, she's taking off the jacket now.
Taking off everything.
What are you doing? Your back looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, damn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Louise and I didn't just bond over fitness, we bonded over being freaking competitive as heck. Also, she taught me some very suspect things.
I have never seen anyone wall twerk before. What? Oh! Holy shit!
Come on, you try it.
I definitely can't wall twerk.
And then, oh shit, look at your back, bro.
There's no way I can do this. You think I'm just having sex with the air?
Oh! Yo! Hey, that's pretty good. You're gonna be so impressed at yourself when you watch this.
It's funny because Louise and I basically spent most of our time indoors because we were working so much. However, one of the most similar things about us is that we absolutely cannot stand still. We always find ways to be active, whether it's twerking on walls, or working out, or even wrestling.
We're wrestling. Tap out! Tap out!
To be honest, at this point, Louise really has me in a bind. I know that I'm laughing, but I can barely breathe at this point, and that's why I'm not saying much. But just like Muhammad Ali, I just bide my time until she gets tired, and then I switch her on the reversal.
Tap it with the armpit.
Louise, he thinks you're a chopper. He's putting his hand in your mouth.
You're allowed to be this close to my titties.
Let's go! I beat someone 4'11" here. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, holy shit, you're strong as fuck.
You wanted to tap out.
I was like, thank God I've been doing neck days.
We should like have a proper fight one time. Oh, go again.
Honestly, Louise is such a freaking tomboy.
Oh, that was shit. That was right.
Yeah, post-game interview. Louise, what could you have
I
done
think you
better?
nearly broke my tooth. Hey.
I'd say like I don't think anyone else spent more time with us alone than Louise. Or we didn't even have to ask her to cook. Like she would just do all these nice things for us.
I'm excited to try your food.
Are you? I'm nervous.
Give us food or walk chopper for us or watch movies with us or she even like clean around the apartment, dude. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
she was really clean. I think also the coolest part was that like we didn't have to take care of Chopper by ourselves anymore. You and I obviously don't have very much pet experience.
Doing J cuts right now.
Of course, yeah. I was a lazy roommate too. I just didn't want to wash him.
And it was nice having someone that actually knew how to deal with the dog, you know.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's fucking fast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. First go. Good boy.
Around this time, I really felt like Chopper became our pet. He would always beg us for walks and cuddle up with us every day. Before Louise came, it felt like two dads just trying to foster a dog, but since she's been here, we've all felt like one happy family.
Is he touching your boobs?
Yeah.
This how? He's touching both boobs.
He's definitely a man.
You think about it, he's like a 20-year-old boy.
Hey, that's perfect age for me.
I know. Y'all be see. Oh, he's trying to grab your tits.
Ask me on a date first, honey.
It was really awesome seeing Louise fall in love with Chopper. She's actually allergic to her dog back home, and she claims they're not as close because they can't physically touch each other. I guess all the brushing and washing did work.
That was smooth. How did we just start cuddling?
But trust me, we are going to be giving Chopper a very interesting haircut in the near future. Louise, do you want to come?
Do I have to?
You stay here for rent-free, so yes, you have to.
Where am I sitting?
Sit in the middle.
Welcome to One Happy Family.
I don't know what to tell about myself, Philip. I'm not a content creator. So I hit Philip up.
You are a content creator.
She literally makes only feet content.
What?
Do you not show off the
Kind of.
dogs all the time?
Kind of.
She can leg press a car.
She can.
I don't leg press a car. It's a gearbox.
I think the best way to describe this week with Louise would be DIY grooming. I know it sounds insane, but I cut Louise's hair, she cut my hair, we gave Chopper a mullet, and we decided to do a Brazilian wax because Louise is Brazilian. For the most part, even though I have so much fun with Louise, I will point out that we live the most mundane lifestyle. Yesterday was a Saturday night and we stayed in watching a documentary and taking care of our dog. The routine was a high school textbook. Louise is a highlighter making boring moments stand out.
Fuck, he's getting fat.
He is getting fat. I need to stop feeding your ass.
Guys, I took in the stray dog and now he's like actually fat.
Like he's genuinely heavier to lift now. Like I've noticed he's heavier.
I know.
All right, this was probably not one of my best ideas.
Guys, I've now moved in with a random stranger and a dog. Chopper, no! Chopper! Chopper, stop!
I'm dying.
I'll take it on.
Dude, no, there's no fucking way this is gonna work. I am not that strong, bro. This is no way this is gonna work. Oh my god. Oh.
Yes!
Oh, dude.
Oh, that was great. Good job.
You have a good time, Chopper? You love us? Oh, yes, you still love us.
Sadly, today is the day I have to say goodbye to Louise.
We'll have a car, hopefully.
I know our friendship started off rocky, but I think it's going pretty well right now. By the way, this is not footage of Louise agreeing to go on the road trip. I didn't actually film that. This is actually a bet we made.
She said that she'll quit coffee if I quit porn.
And we both have serious addiction. How am I gonna monitor this? I don't think you can do it.
I can.
You know how long I've been trying to quit coffee for?
I will sleep with all my electronics out here. Oh, no, we're seeing who breaks first. Alright, the loser has to give the other person
I have no money.
a huge IOU.
What's that?
An IOU? Like, I owe you something. The loser has to buy the other person a flight somewhere. Within a year.
Return flight.
Oh no, we should do Brazil.
To Brazil?
Yeah.
No, anyway.
Doesn't matter, I still have to buy you the flight
We
there.
just have to find each other.
But aside from this bet, I told Louise to think about pushing her flight back to Australia and spending the month road tripping around Europe with us instead.
I will be back in 3 days.
Watch over. He does follow you all day long. Yes.
He does like you the best.
And he wanted to come wake you up this morning, but I didn't let him.
How do you know that?
Because he was with me, and he kept going to your door.
Ah.
He was like,
Can you go to my door?
no, he was not about you.
Nice. Keep it that way.
Chopper, he's gone, baby. He's gone. He'll come back, and he'll come back with your mom.
I also left these two dimwits in charge of Chopper, mostly Louise because Ponce doesn't give an F about Chopper, but as 2 million of you guys already know, this is when everything went downhill.
I just lost the dog. I literally can't find the dog. I went and checked back at the gym. So I'm just gonna walk home and hopefully he's at home already.
It took Nikki and I an entire week to find a car, but that luckily gave Ponce and Louise some time to get close to each other.
Her birthday's coming up, and I hope like we have this chance to go spend time with her like on this road trip. Like, how sick would it be to celebrate?
And we can go to her dream city, Paris.
I don't know about that, dude. I heard she hates Parisians.
It sounds better for the video. Think about it. Think about the thumbnail.
Paris does sound pretty sick. I've always wanted to go.
To visit the Eiffel Tower with her?
Eiffel Tower her. I've actually grown to like her a lot, dude. Yeah, she's been sitting on this decision for like, I really don't know if she can still come. I know she has to fly back to Australia. She has all these commitments to her parents, wanting to help build a house for them.
Have you thought about that if she does come on the road trip, we will have 4 people and 1 dog living out of 1 tiny car?
Dude, how are you going to deal with 4 people in the car? Like, you get annoyed when I snore. You're really going to deal with 3 other people snoring and Chopper snoring as well?
I feel like you're the only one that's going to snore.
Louise snores.
It's a tiny
she
snore.
sleeps in the bed next to me. She snores.
What's happening?
Apparently we had one job to watch over the dog, and the dog is now gone and missing apparently.
We are only 20 hours away from Macedonia with our dog.
Hopefully. We just walked in the mall and he's not there. We're gonna keep looking. Fuck. This is so stressful, man. Like, I'm actually scared that the dog is like lost. Just walked around the whole city.
I think they sold us the car with a broken AC.
Chopper!
Where's my dog?
I'm so sorry.
He's not home?
No, I lost your dog.
As many of you guys already know, I returned and Chopper was nowhere to be found. In my wildest dreams, I never thought he could actually be kidnapped. But the shocking thing was how Louise handled the situation. Louise tied up Chopper outside this mall, which was ironic because she didn't realize that this mall in particular actually allowed dogs inside. We went outside every single day looking for Chopper, but no trace. Louise would basically cry herself to sleep every night. And I tried not to blame her because I didn't want to make her feel worse about the situation. I was struggling a lot to sleep at night. So Louise took charge. She printed out hundreds of flyers and put them up all around town. But the craziest part, she set up interviews with local news stations and journalists talking about our story. And ultimately, this led to us finding out that Chopper was being held ransom. Luckily, we reached out to his captives, paid them off, and were able to bring Chopper back home safe, which means we could finally start this road trip. And I don't know if it was because Louise is feeling guilty or maybe just feeling close to us after this situation, but she decided to come along as well. I know a bunch of my followers hate Louise, but everyone makes mistakes. However, despite this, she did everything she could to make things right. And that's all I can really ask for.
Guys, it's the morning and this mother effer got held ransom.
Literally.
Literally got held ransom.
You're an expensive puppy.
I hate you.
And now road trip time.
You're gonna want to see this. This is going to be the last road trip, our final road trip together. Let me give you the stats so you understand how crazy this is. We're talking 21 countries, 9,768 kilometers, 60 days. That's about 2.5 countries a week. Sorry about the terrible handwriting. I haven't written anything since university. So for the next 60 days, it'll be 4 friends and our dog living out of this car.
That's right. 2004 Mitsubishi Colt.
Oil is like gone down quite a lot, so he might have a leak somewhere.
I'm glad that I have influencer barefoot mechanic here that thirst traps. She's doing the thing from Instagram.
Fuck off.
Oh, and she's barefoot too. She's barefoot too.
Your fuel tank is like crumbling to parts.
Is it really?
Do you want to turn the car on?
Does that sound good?
No.
No.
I think it's struggling to turn. When it struggles to turn on, it can be your starter motor.
I mean, I think he'll get us to Berlin.
Is Lulu here? We're back.
Lulu's barber shop. But first, this man looks like he's got a big black head. Oh no.
Is that blackhead?
Oh no, I don't think it is.
Pop it.
No, I think it's just a mole.
Pop it. No, just pop it anyways.
What is this? Oh my god. It was the biggest blackhead.
Is it squirting? Oh, that feels so good. Oh. Yeah, just bend me over. Oh, wow. Ah.
She was a dicky. Oh. Why do you trust me?
At the end of the day, it's just
I
hair.
can add this to my Tinder bio. This is ugly, bro.
Shut the heck up, bro.
Oh, mullets are like my least favorite haircuts.
I had a mullet when you slid into my DMs.
But it wasn't about your looks, it was about your personality.
And now that we know each other's personalities, we're
We
like,
hate each other.
fuck no.
You don't hate me. You love me. Like fade?
If you think you can do it.
I don't think I can do it.
Our
He's
dog.
not famous in Skopje. His dog is famous. Everyone comes up to him and goes, "Oh my god, is this Chopper?" He gives no fucks about you. Have you told them that you had a girl literally get a photo with you because you're Asian?
This girl in the city center, she came up to me and she's like, can I have a photo? And afterwards she's like, I just love Asian guys. I love Asians. And I'm just like, yo, I respect it. I feel like K-pop is quite popular in like the Balkan/Eastern European region. How do I look?
How does his hair look? Is it better?
She is very, very sick right now.
I love it.
Nikki is a girl that slid into my DMs. She's joining us for half the trip because, well, she's the one that's going to be taking care of Chopper. Then you have Louise. She also slid into my DMs. She's the mechanic of the group, and she wants to celebrate her birthday in France. Then there's Ponce, who also slid into my DMs. He's the editor making these videos for you guys. We're basically doing this entire road trip for him. And finally, there's me. I'm the god of the trip. I have all the power. And if I say I want to get a croissant in Paris, then, well, we have to go to Paris for croissants.
Someone explain to us, like, is it like not normal to wear sandals, or like are my toes ugly?
People just love looking at your feet, dude.
I know. Buy my feet pics.
Oh, yeah, dig deep into that. Dig deep in, yeah.
Yuck. No, you still have some bucket. Pardon? Yeah. And then am I allowed to shower or?
Alright, comment below what you guys think. If you think Louise is a cracked barber.
I can cornrow.
Go, Chopper.
What's up, brother?
You're leaving Macedonia today. You're leaving your home.
that again.
I just said that I accidentally grabbed Chopper's penis.
That is not, she. Ponce said, Chopper, why is your penis so hard? And then Louis said, yeah, he's ready for me to grab it. Today is day 1 of our 6-month road trip throughout Europe. We were supposed to drive straight to Montenegro, but I was driving. And you know when everyone falls asleep, but your friend is supposed to be navigating, but you don't want to wake anyone up? So I missed the turn, and we ended up in a strange place in the Kosovian mountains. The thing I worry about most on this road trip is whether or not Chopper will be chill sitting in the car for hours. The longest drive we've ever done together before this was 3 hours. And he threw up. That might be because it was his first time in the car and he was running all over the place. Today is an 8-hour driving day, but surprisingly, he was super calm. We drove through Albania for sunset, which means we've already passed through our first 3 countries. I'm starting to think Chopper might end up being a good travel dog after all. Oh my god, this place is gorgeous. Are you naked? Or are you just hiding behind this door? Are you naked or something?
No, we're not.
Why are both of you hiding behind this door?
I'm ready for the camera.
It's okay. We're filming anyways. Bedroom number 1. This is where Nikki slept by herself because my god, she sounded like she was having elephant sex with her snoring.
Sick. My tonsils are surprisingly small.
Alright, so we're starting this road trip.
Let's go.
Don't wait, this might last forever.
I think you should explain why we can't just fly this dog.
We're cheap and we couldn't find an affordable airline.
All for us 4 and Chopper, it would have cost about $200 each, so $1,000 to fly us all to Germany. And I thought, why not just buy a car? And so I bought a car for 3,000 euros. Hopefully, we will just sell the car at the end of the trip.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna be moving to Germany.
I think you'll be moving to Germany. Forever.
I just wanted to stay with
I
Chopper
can't stop
forever.
staring at this fucking hickey.
I don't have a hickey.
You have a hickey.
I was just scratching. Who would have given me a hickey?
Chopper.
Hey, you little whore. Yes, you are. You're such a little. What are you most hoping to see on this trip?
Okay, I'm hoping we get to go by that place with the river that goes.
I will cut to that shot next.
What?
I know.
Ew. What did you?
What is that?
Ew, Louise.
Kind of looks
I
like
think-
honey.
A summer European road trip has left us all sweating because the AC on our car is pretty crud, so we all agreed that we really need to stop by a beach. However, this beach is not what we expected.
Just saw a fat man's willy.
Oh.
It's a nude beach. Phil, you pervert! You took us to a nude beach. Was it big?
No, it was very shriveled.
Oh, we're here.
Mug 'em.
Stop it!
Yo, what's up, motherfuckers?
Rating Montenegro out of 10.
8.5 out of 10.
Ooh, 9.
9 too.
9 as well.
What would make it better?
Asian food.
Good food.
Unfortunately, the food here has been okay.
I don't know if they have stones at all the beaches.
I think Barcelona has a.
Barcelona
Yeah,
has
Beach?
a sand beach?
I think so. Beach town, yeah.
No, it's not.
50 euros.
No, it's
50 euros. 50 euros. They think.
Okay, let's go.
Ponce, look this shit up. Is there a beach in Barcelona?
Oh, is it Madrid that's in the middle?
It's big as fuck.
I am gonna take my 50 euros. I usually only make bets I win. So.
You hit my head on the wall.
I was just hoping to jog your memory just so that you would know that Barcelona has a beach.
Why did I not swim there?
Have you ever had a shirtless videographer before?
Have we wanted to have a shirtless videographer? No.
Look at that freaking tourist over there. What a tourist! We spent the rest of the day driving up into the mountains to try to look for the perfect spot to see the sunset. I looked at myself in the rearview mirror today, and I cannot remember the last time I saw myself this happy. The road trip has been so much fun, but if I had to nitpick the one gripe I'd have, we just flew through 3 countries, but we had no time to process the things we've done or even reflect on all this time we spent together. Hi, this girl slid into my DMs and now we are traveling together. I hate her though.
Yeah. No, I'm like genuinely, I'm gonna struggle going home and not not having you by my side.
Even Ponce said that
Yeah.
this is gonna be our toughest goodbye, because he just said like,
I'm gonna start crying.
and I think this is the hard things is like saying goodbye is always the hardest part because, you know, we just got so close in such a short amount of time, and it's always this feeling of like when will we see you next?
Yeah. I guess like we live totally different lives to each other, in the sense that I'm gonna go back to working and stuff like that, and it's generally really hard to be able to predict when we'll be able to see each other. Friendships like this, especially where you like deeply connect with someone, they're very hard. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too. Well, at least we still have a few more weeks of this trip, right?
Yeah. I've got a question.
Go ahead.
You love me?
I got one.